With namespaces, common question I get asked is, why do I have to use using vehicle and using animals here if the namespace exists in the same file? So for example, you can see namespace animals and namespace vehicles. And then within the same file, I also have the class for my program and the main method. So why is it that you have to use using animals and using vehicles there? If I remove these two references, so as you can see, I have now commented out the two namespaces. They're still here, which is their definition. But if I scroll down, you can see suddenly I have an error to say the type or the namespace dog could not be found. And the same thing happened with the car. So why do you get the error here, and here? Why do we have these errors? This is because the way the C# compiler sees these classes. So as you can see, we have core.class dog, and it's within the animals namespace. What the C# compiler sees, this class, it actually sees it as animals.dog. That's how the C# compiler sees this. And the same with this one, vehicles.car. So that's how the C# compiler sees it. To us, we don't see it like that. We see it as a bit of a folder structure. So this is the main folder, and within here, the dog. And then same, the root of the folder, you can see that we have the namespace vehicles and we have the namespace animals. And in the same namespace, we also have our program. So why is it that this didn't work? Like I said, C# doesn't see it as just dog. It's actually looking for vehicles.car, and you can see the error goes away. And if I put vehicles.car here as well, you can see the error has gone away. And if I look at this one, again, it's animals. So notice here that I have typed animals.dog and the error has gone away, while here the error remains because it cannot find dog. So what it's looking for is animals.dog. So here the error goes away by just simply qualifying the class name fully, because internally that's how C# is seeing this class. So that we are seeing it in a different light, it is seeing it as fully qualified name. So it cannot find a class name just called dog. It actually is fully qualified. It needs to look for animals.dog. So that's why when you have this over here and you remove the fully qualified name, C# is looking for you to provide it what do you mean by dog. So here when you use the using statement here with animals, using animals, it knows that that's the beginning or the namespace prefix to add to the class, and then it will look for animals.dog, and that's why it's able to figure it out. Behind the scenes, it will actually replace it with animals.dog. That's what the fully qualified class name is, not just dog. So I hope this makes sense in terms of the namespaces and why you need to use the using statement. And if you're not using the using statement, why you need to fully qualify the class name for it to work.